braking methods. In that one, three types of electrical braking methods we discussed. One is dynamic braking, also known as rheostatic braking, also known as rheostatic braking. So about this braking, we discussed what is the method, what is the process of rheostatic braking, what is the process of dynamic braking, and then what are the equations and which quadrant it is working. These are the things we discussed in last class. So this class we'll go with the counter current braking. Counter current braking, also known as plugging. Also known as plugging. So here name itself we can understand that whatever the current is going on to run the motor, we'll make counter current. So we will reverse the current direction and we will stop. We'll stop or break. We'll break the motor. So I will consider again same example. Some example only we are going. So let us take, suppose this is our DC motor. What are the DC motors available? One armature resistance is available and some back EMF is generated. So it is generated by what? Suppose these are the terminals. So these terminals will attach with, so these are the terminals. These terminals will attach with one supply. Suppose consider this one is supply. So IA, when it is connected to this one, IA will come and motor is running. When motor is running, suddenly what we will do? We will change the voltage supply. We will change the voltage supply reverse. We will reverse the voltage supply. When we reverse the voltage supply, automatically motor will run in another direction. It will come to the stopping. So how we will connect? So this point has to connect, right? So here we will create one more thing. This will connect to this point. This will connect to this point. Otherwise, we will make with some other ink, then you will get clarity. So this point will connect to this point, then directly connected to positive. When this is connected to this point, they are connected to negative. So this switch will convert from positive to negative. This braking is called as plugging or counter current braking. So this is the method what is happening. What we are doing when a motor is running, that time what we will do, we will reverse the voltage supply to the motor. So this method is called as plugging. So what will happen in plugging? You will see with the our speed torque equations also. So what is the general equation? So speed is equal to, general equation is 1 by CE into EB by 5. And torque equation, CT into 5 into IA. So here what is happening? Power supply is reversed. That means current is reversed. So minus CT into 5 into IA. Torque became negative, so braking torque we are applying. And similarly, here what will happen? N is equal to, I can write EB is equal to what formula? That time we will write. So again, I am deriving here same formula. So while coming from this side, U minus IA RA minus EB is equal to 0. So from here, what we will get? EB is equal to U minus IA RA. But here what we are doing? Minus u. We are interchanging the u minus IARA. Okay. So we are interchanging the u. So now EB will become this one. So here what will happen? U plus IARA by 5. Minus I taken outside, so it will become minus u plus IAR. Okay. So now what we will do? Same thing. What we will substitute? IA value in the end we will get the speed torque equation. So what will happen when you substitute that one? So generally our equation is, for normal equation, n is equal to u by CE into 5, okay, minus EV into RA by CE CT 5 square. This is when motor is running. When motor is running, that means motoring operation. Now what happened? We reversed the U and torque became negative. Torque became negative. So this is the now equation in plugging. This is the speed torque equation in plugging, right? So once again, I'm explaining what is the counter current braking. When motor is running, so to brake the motor, we will, what we will do, we will reverse the supply voltage, then motor will stop. That braking is called as plugging braking. So in that plugging braking, in mathematical equations, first we derived the speed equation, then we derived the torque equation. So these two equations are for plugging. This is speed equation and this is torque equation. By substituting the torque equation, by substituting the IA value from torque equation, we will get the speed torque equation in plugging. So now what we have to do, we can draw the characteristics also. So we can draw the characteristics also. So what are the characteristics? What are the characteristics? Speed torque characteristics we have to take. So you know that this is the speed, this is negative speed, and this is the torque, this is the negative torque. So here you see, suppose flux is constant, we can take this one as a constant, and this completely we can take as a constant. Suppose take this one as a K1 or this one as a K2. So this is also constant only. So it is looking like y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to m into x plus c. Like straight line passing through what? And negative slope. Y means here we are taking the positive slope, but negative coefficient is there. Characteristics of plugging. Characteristics of plugging. Suppose consider this is your point A, it is operating. So when it is operating, suddenly we change the voltage, then it will become the negative. This is U by K is generally what it is the U by K? Omega naught. Last time we discussed it. Now it is minus. So it is minus omega naught. If you want to stop the motor at this point, speed will become 0. So at this start we can stop. But if you want to make motor to rotate in negative direction, Y means after coming to the third quadrant, it will rotate in negative direction. So by using the plug-in, we can do the stop also, we can stop also, or otherwise we can change the direction also. But while coming to the first dynamic braking, the characteristics are only in second quadrant. That means only forward braking. We are not able to change the direction of rotation. Okay, this is the plug-in. Okay, so I'm rubbing. So what is the plug-in? When motor is running, then we will change the supply voltage we reverse the supply voltage, then motor will stop or reverse its direction. That is called as plugging or counter current braking. And the final one, as right now one student asked, what is the regenerative braking? That is the third one. What is regenerative braking? So what is the meaning of regenerative braking? So already we know that, like say, I'll take the example. This is armature resistance and this is UV. Suppose we consider this one as a DC motor. This is our. So what are the equations for this one? What are the equations for this one? Same equation. Suppose we can write UA minus IA RA is equal to, that is minus EB is equal to 0. That is the KVL. So now EB is equal to UA minus IA RA and IA is equal to UA minus EB by RA. So this is the current formula. Now suppose this EB value became greater than UA. EB values became greater than UA. Then this motor will act as a generator and it will supply the power to the source. So that's why we'll call this one as a, and motor also will start rotating in opposite and it will become the generator. So we'll call this one as a regenerative braking. So what will happen? IA will become minus EB by UA by RA. That means current will flow in reverse direction. This current will flow in reverse direction. So current will flow in reverse direction and it will supply to the motor will supply power to the whatever input supply. So we will call this one as a regenerative braking. Here the motor is braking, but it is regenerative. And same thing, speed torque equations we can write for this one also. So what is this speed torque equation? This is our speed torque equation. In this one now what is happening? Current direct IA. So we can take UA minus IARA also. First we will take EB. EB is equal to CT into 5 into IA. It became minus. So we will consider this one as a flex. So it will act as a generator. And the equations, characteristics, when we will come to the characteristics, what is the speed torque characteristics we observed that time? This is the N0 and we see these are the speed torque characteristics, right? So regenerative braking means nothing but minus T. Speed is same minus T, so it will extend like this. And the slope will depend upon, slope means RA by CT into 5. So when RA is changing, so slowly it will come downside. Slope will depend upon that one. From first quadrant to second quadrant, this is. So this is sub R1, R2, R3. Its slope is increasing. Slowly it will go to the second one in braking mode. So this is called as regenerative braking. So what is the meaning of regenerative braking? When the back EMF of the motor is greater than the input supply, then power, whatever the motor is there, will supply the power to the input. So this is called as regenerative braking. Okay. Any doubts? So once again, I am saying we are discussed total 3 types of braking. What are the 3 types of electrical braking? One is dynamic or rheostatic braking, and second one is plugging or counter current braking, and third one is, what is the third one? Regenerative braking. Yes, these are the 3 braking methods. Okay, from up to here, your first chapter is completed.